I first got made aware of sexual assault in the military back in 2020. I had two women on Facebook reach out to me, and they said, we are speaking at the Ocean Resort in Long Branch. It's not a tribunal, but it's a hearing on sexual assault in the military, and both of us were raped in the military. And I was outspoken at the time about my abuse, and they said, would you accompany us to give us support while we're there? So I said, sure. I took the day off from work, and I traveled down there. And, you know, the numbers I have for abuse in the military is 1 out of 3 women, 1 out of 100 men. So it's more of a woman issue. Just like in regular society, more women are abused than men. But they both stood up, and it was a room full of men. There was one woman in the audience. And this was all officers there. And these two brave women shared their rapes in the military. One was raped by a superior, and one was raped by an equal member in the military. And at the end, I got up and spoke for maybe 3 minutes, and I shared my story of abuse. I shared my story of revenge, where it took me, where my abuse and pain took me. And I just urged them all to enact, change, so that you didn't have in the military a bunch of clerks taking revenge into their own hands. And afterwards, I was patted on the back by everybody in the audience. My hands were all shook. And I was given a challenge coin by one of the officers there. The women there didn't get any challenge coins. And they got some congratulations for speaking, but to be honest with you, my 3-minute speech, I got congratulated by everybody in the audience. So it was still like isolating the women over here with their problems, and the men, congratulated me and, sort of ignored the women. And that gave me my first taste of what, the sexual assault problem in the military is. So I was reached out by Toby Hanna Army Depot to speak there, and I jumped at the chance. And then Alberta invited me here to speak to continue to raise awareness, and I said absolutely. And I would love to keep speaking at Army bases all across the country and bring awareness, to sexual assault.